What's up guys, it's Crafter25gamer here back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be making a video about how to never die while PvPing and get bounty. This video will include some builds, some tips and even more. So let's get into the video. Okay, first let's talk about some builds. Now the two main builds I'd recommend you to use is a running build like Portal and a defense build like Buddha. Now, here are some fruits that I use for running and defense builds. For running builds, I'd recommend you to use Portal and CDK because Portal and CDK are good for PvP and running. Now, let's get into the defense builds. First, the two fruits that I use for defense are Buddha fruit and diamond fruit. Okay. Before you laugh at me for including diamond fruit, I'm going to explain this to you later. First, let's start with the Buddha fruit. The Buddha fruit is really good for defense. It has around 50% to 60% defense. I'd recommend you to awaken Buddha as it will give you more defense. Buddha fruit is good for PvPing and defense. I'd recommend you to use Shark Race, especially V4 with Buddha fruit. Now let's talk about the diamond fruit. I know it used to be bad, but now that the update 24 came, diamond fruit is 15 times better, especially the last ability. It stuns a lot. If you activate or use the ability of the transformation, which is Encrust, you will get some defense. I don't know how much it is, but you will definitely get some defense, and it's really good. Now I'd recommend you to use Shark V4 with this build as well, because if you use Shark V4, you'll get more defense just like Buddha. Now that is the reason why I'm using the diamond fruit currently. Now let's just thank the devs for giving a diamond a revamp, because it's just too OP after the revamp. Now, here are some tips if you want to become better at bounty hunting. First, let's talk about Kentrick. Kentrick is a skill that's gonna take some time to learn, but it pays up. Kentrick is when you turn on your instinct at the perfect time to dodge your opponent's attacks. This Kentrick is really useful, especially when you're at low health. Second tip is, never always use one-shot combos. They are really good, but what if you miss just one ability of your precious one-shot combo? You're gonna have to wait for the cooldown of that ability, especially the 6th realm gun ability in God Human and the Slayer of Goliath ability in the Cursed Dual Katana. So don't always use one-shot combos, but you can use them once in a while. The third tip is train your aim. Use a friend to train your aim with a gun, a fighting style, or a sword. You can also use fruits if they are like dough or venom or any other fruits. This is because if you train your aim, then you'll have a better chance of not missing your abilities while using a one-shot combo. Tip number 4 is never ever 3x3 with your opponent if you're losing. This is a common problem even for me. This is because if you're PvPing with someone and you lose in the first round, you'll want to PvP with them over and over again to get your bounty back. But this is a regret because if you lose in the first round, you'll likely lose in the next 2 rounds, which leads you to losing 30k bounty, which is a really bad mistake. A bonus tip is never listen to someone who's toxic towards you, because if they call you a runner, a jumper, a spammer or a noob, you'll likely PvP them and you could lose your bounty. Now I'm gonna show you a montage of me bounty hunting with the diamond fruit.